Once again you welcome to Man United Inside News. 5 potential replacements for Marcus Rashford as PSG. Man United man, €175 million superstar, classy Prem winger. Man United are admirers of Rafael Leao, Michael Olise and Donyell Malen all season long. Marcus Rashford's body language, on-pitch demeanor and productivity have been analysed and pored over amid suspicions the Manchester United superstar is no longer happy at his boyhood club. Now, with Kylian Mbappé in line for a summer switch to Real Madrid, the prospect of an Old Trafford exit for Rashford has been raised, with Paris Saint-Germain reportedly identifying the England forward as their top choice to replace their outgoing World Cup winner. Euro 2024 is nearly here. Book your Germany hotel today with Marriott Bonvoy. Rashford has scored just 7 Premier League goals in 27 appearances this season, a marked regression from the career-best return of 17 from 33 games last term. United resisted PSG's previous interest in the 26-year-old 2 years ago and signed their academy-bred attacker to a bumper new contract. Now, though, the Red Devils are said to have named their price for Rashford, an offer £100 million could convince them to sell. If Rashford is to leave United this summer, here are 5 players the 20-time champions could target as his replacement. Rafael Leao. The most obvious like-for-like Rashford replacement United could turn to is AC Milan's Rafael Leao. The 24-year-old Portugal international matches the Three Lions attacker for pace, skill in confined areas and a rasping right-footed shot. He also prefers to operate from the left wing, too, cutting on to his stronger side to threaten goal or attack the byline and create chances for teammates with low cutbacks. So far, so very familiar, but comparing their current form, Leao might even be an upgrade on Rashford. Despite his scoring output in Serie A falling this term, per FBref.com, Leao ranks in the 89th percentile among attacking midfielders and wingers in Europe's top 5 leagues over the past year when it comes to non-penalty goals per 90 minutes, the 91st percentile for assists, the 89th percentile for progressive carries and the 86th percentile for successful take-ons, all better than Rashford. The main drawback to any potential pursuit of Leao, however, is the cost. The former Sporting CP and Lille winger has a €175 million release clause in his current contract, which Milan will reportedly demand in full. Donyell Malen. As reports emerged of Borussia Dortmund's interest in re-signing Jadon Sancho in January, there were rumors that United could line up a swap deal with the Bundesliga side, sending their outcast winger back to Germany in return for Malen. That might not have been an especially enticing prospect for United fans at the time, but Malen's recent productivity could make a Sancho swap a lot more desirable. By mid-January, the former PSV winger had scored just 5 Bundesliga goals. Since then, he has hit 7 in his last 8 games, although he most often features on the right side of Dortmund's attack. Malen has the versatility to play anywhere across the front line. His recent form is by far the best the 28-cap Netherlands international has produced since his moving to Signal Iduna Park in 2021. This uptick has not necessarily put Dortmund off the idea of parting ways with Malen, though, with reports suggesting the 25-year-old could still be used as a makeweight in a deal to make Sancho's BVB return permanent. Michael Olise. Irrespective of Rashford's potential exit, Crystal Palace winger Olise is set to be one of Manchester United's top transfer targets this summer. The club's new part-owner, Sir Jim Radcliffe, and his INEOS sporting department, who have assumed control of football matters at Old Trafford, are believed to have sanctioned a £60 million swoop for the London-born France under-21 star. Injuries have limited Ollis to just 8 Premier League starts so far this season, but still he has showcased his immense talents as both scorer and creator, netting 6 goals and providing 3 assists. A skillful left-footed right winger with an electric burst of speed and a powerful shot. Ollis is stylistically similar to Rashford except for the fact he plays on the opposite flank to the United man. But the malleability of Erik ten Hag's other attacking options would allow for Ollis to step into Rashford's starting berth at Old Trafford, with Alejandro Garnacho taking up residence on the left side. Pedro Neto, already a top target for Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool and Tottenham United, are said to have entered the running to sign gifted Wolves forward Neto. The 24-year-old Portugal star is a less like-for-like Rashford equivalent than other potential targets, as he, like Ollis, is a left-footer who prefers to play on the right side of attack. But when it comes to creativity, few players in the Premier League can match Neto's output. Indeed, only Kieran Trippier, Ollie Watkins and Pascal Gross have provided more assists than the Molineux man's 9 so far this term. As Team Talk exclusively revealed earlier this week, Wolves have set a £60 million asking price for Neto. Nico Williams, still just 21 years old, Williams already has 3 full seasons under his belt as a regular starter in La Liga with Athletic Bilbao, plus 11 senior caps for Spain, and within that body of work, there has been ample evidence to convince several Premier League clubs to prepare summer moves. 4. The Basque winger. 7 Casemiro replacements Man United could buy this summer as they target perfect Kobbie Mainoo partner Joao Neves, Amadou Onana, Ezequiel Palacios have all been linked with moves to Man United. Manchester United are in the market for a new defensive midfielder as Casemiro faces an uncertain future at Old Trafford. The Brazil international enjoyed a brilliant debut season at United following his move from Real Madrid, but he has struggled with form and fitness issues. In 2023-24, he has been linked with a move to the Saudi Pro League, and United are also unlikely to pursue a permanent deal for Sofiane Amrabat. While Kobbie Mainoo has been a revelation in his breakthrough season at Old Trafford, he will potentially need a new midfield partner in the 2024-25 campaign. We've identified 7 defensive midfielders that United could target in the summer transfer window. Amadou Onana, a midfielder with Premier League experience. Onana joined Everton from Lille for £33.5 million in August 2022 and has become a fan favourite at Goodison Park. The Belgium international, who has an imposing 6 feet 4 inches frame, is a brilliant ball winner and now looks ready to take that next big step in his career. "I am truly convinced that there are no upper limits for me," he told Transfermarkt. "That doesn't mean to sound arrogant. But I believe in my abilities and that I can come to a top club and become a regular player there." While Everton will want to keep the 22-year-old, they may have to sell him in the summer in order to ease their financial issues. They were recently found guilty of breaking the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules, and have reportedly put a £51 million price tag on Onana. Team Talk understands that United made contact with the midfielder to sound out his preferred choice, but they will face competition from Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham. Ezequiel Palacios. While Florian Wirtz and Jeremy Frimpong have been the standout performers for Bayer Leverkusen in 2023-24, Palacios has also been a crucial cog in Xabi Alonso's team. He has built a brilliant midfield partnership with Granit Xhaka and they are currently 10 points clear of second-placed Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga title race. The 25-year-old also possesses considerable international pedigree, having formed part of the Argentina team